Ohayou gozaimasu. Before we get into it, I have a few things to address. First off, the last 2 nights I've been smoking hookah at night with a buddy of mine that I met here. And, you know, when I go to hookah bars back in the States, let's be honest, they are sausage fests. Here is a totally different story. In fact, it kind of leans in the other direction. And they call it shisha here, not hookah, shisha. And with the amount of women that I've seen in these hookah bars the past 2 days, it's no wonder they call it shisha. The second thing is I woke up this morning with a little cough and a little stuffed up. And I'm no genius. I suspect it's because even in packed crowds and packed trains, people just hack their lungs out without any regards for the people surrounding them and not even covering up. But I've learned my lesson from the previous week of being here, and I'm ready for it. I'm prepared. Okay, we have the magical power of codeine on our side. So take your drugs when you're sick, kids. Other than that, I love you, Japan. Let's get on to day 7.
So basically, this is the egg sauce. You don't pour this on. Oh, there's a pouring step.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And then you almost die.
Hey, this is Kevin tapping in from the future again. I was trying to remember why I didn't have a lot of clips for this day, and now that I'm looking through it in the editing process and looking at the timeline of these clips taken, I finally remember why. This day was actually really funny. So the restaurant that we ate at that you saw at the beginning of this video, that was at like 10 a.m. We ate that bowl of, I forgot what the dish is called, but it's basically a bowl of rice with various raw pieces of seafood on top. I really enjoyed it. And after you finish it, you get to pour dashi in it, which is a soup base, to finish off the rest of your rice if you didn't eat it when you were eating your seafood. Anyway, I was with a group of people that I met off of a Discord channel called Japan Travel Tips. And I highly recommend that if you're solo traveling to Japan, to join this Discord channel if you feel like meeting up with people to go out to eat or go shopping or just do tourist things in general or go out and drink. That's not really my thing, but if that's your thing, that group is great for it. And I was able to meet a lot of really cool people off of that Discord. Anyway, so I was having breakfast with a group of guys and one girl. And breakfast in Japan, it can range from very traditional, which is, you know, some kind of fish, protein like beef and rice. It's not like your typical Western breakfast, right? But it can also go to that. If you have breakfast at a cafe or a coffee shop, you'll find that you can get French toast, pancakes, thick slices of toast with coffee. So this day we had seafood, a more traditional style breakfast. So the person who organized this entire event, he ordered a bottle of sake. I don't drink. So it was pretty much him, my friend, and someone else that pretty much faced that entire bottle of sake. So after, we went to the success steps, which is a really steep staircase. They say if you climb to the very top without stopping, you'll have luck for longevity, wealth, health, and any success you want in your life, even love. These are the steps for success, wealth, and health. This is the line for. So we made it to the top, and I saw that my friend wasn't feeling very well. So we went back and chilled in my hotel room for a bit, and the minute he laid down on my bed, he got up, ran to my bathroom, and all I could hear was him vomiting extremely violently. And I was like, this mother effer just puked all over my floor, didn't he? He was able to get it all in the toilet, so I'll give him that. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit for that. We basically just hung around until my friend felt better and then made our way to Ikebukuro. We went to the Sunshine 60 Observatory. I got that sweet time lapse. And then we went for ramen at Mutekiya after, which is one of the best ramen spots that I've ever been to. And I don't think I recorded any of it. All I remember was we were waiting for a long time, like 1.5 hours, and it was super cold out. So that pretty much fills in the gaps for my entire day. With that being said, I'll see you guys on day 8. I do know day 8 is a lot more eventful.